Come along, Charlie. Green corn, green corn, green corn, green corn, green corn, green corn. All I need to make me happy is two little boys to call me Pappy. One called Jimmy, the other called Davy. One likes soup and the other sounds gravy. Green corn, green corn, green corn, green corn, green corn, green corn. Come along, Charlie. Green corn, come along, Charlie. Green corn, green corn. Well, all I need in this creation's a pretty little wife and a big plantation. Green corn, green corn, green corn, green corn. came. Lo-hi, Kolo, and so sail we. One was the Prince of Luther and the other Prince of Wales, down along the coast of High Barbary. Aloft there, aloft, our captain he did cry, Lo-hi, Kolo, and so sail we. Look ahead, look astern, look a-weather, look a-lee, down along the coast of High Barbary. There's naught upon the stern, there's naught upon the lee, Lo-hi, Kolo, and so sail we. There's a lofty ship to windward and she saileth hard and free, down along the coast of High Barbary. Oh hail her, our captain he did cry, Lo-hi, Kolo, and so sail we. Are you a man of war, a merchant ship, or a privateer, said he, down along the coast of High Barbary. I'm not a man of war, nor a privateer, said he, Lo-hi, Kolo, and so sail we. I'm a salt sea pirate, a-looking for my fee, down along the coast of High Barbary. Then broadside and broadside a long time we lay, Lo-hi, Kolo, and so sail we, until the Prince of Luther shot the pirate's mast away, sailing down along the coast of High Barbary. For quarter, those pirates they did cry, Lo-hi, Kolo, and so sail we. But the quarter that we gave them was to sink them in the tide, down along the coast of High Barbary. There were two lofty ships from old England came, Lo-hi, Kolo, and so sail we. One was the Prince of Luther and the other Prince of Wales, down along the coast of High Barbary.
good old colony days, when we lived under the king, lived a miller and a weaver and a little tailor, three jolly rogues of Lynn, three jolly rogues of Lynn, three jolly rogues of Lynn. Lived a miller and a weaver and a little tailor, three jolly rogues of Lynn. Now the miller he stole corn, and the weaver he stole yarn, and the little tailor he stole broadcloth for to keep these three rogues warm, for to keep these three rogues warm, for to keep these three rogues warm. And the little tailor he stole broadcloth for to keep these three rogues warm. Now the miller was drowned in the dam, and the weaver hung in his yarn, and the devil got his paw on the little tailor with his broadcloth under his arm, with his broadcloth under his arm, with his broadcloth under his arm. And the devil got his paw on the little tailor with his broadcloth under his arm. Still drowns in the dam, and the weaver hangs in his yarn, and the little tailor he skips through hell with his broadcloth under his arm, with his broadcloth under his arm, with his broadcloth under his arm. And the little tailor he skips through hell with his broadcloth under his arm.
We'll hunt the wren, says Robin the Bobbin. We'll hunt the wren, says Richie the Robin. We'll hunt the wren, says Jack o' the land. We'll hunt the wren, says everyone. Oh where, says Robin the Bobbin. Oh where, says Richie the Robin. Oh where, says Jack o' the land. Oh where, says everyone. In yonder green bush, says Robin the Bobbin. In yonder green bush, says Richie the Robin. In yonder green bush, says Jack o' the land. In yonder green bush, says everyone. I'll bring him down, says Robin the Bobbin. I'll bring him down, says Richie the Robin. I'll bring him down, says Jack o' the land. I'll bring him down, says everyone. With sticks and stones, says Robin the Bobbin. With sticks and stones, says Richie the Robin. With sticks and stones, says Jack o' the land. With sticks and stones, says everyone. I'll bring him home, says Robin the Bobbin. I'll bring him home, says Richie the Robin. I'll bring him home, says Jack o' the land. I'll bring him home, says everyone. In the brew has been corked, says Robin the Bobbin. The brew has been corked, says Richie the Robin. The brew has been corked, says Jack o' the land. The brew has been corked, says everyone. And how we boil him, says Robin the Bobbin, and how we boil him, says Richie the Robin, and how we boil him, says Jack of the Land, and how we boil him, says everyone. In the brewer's big pan, says Robin the Bobbin, the brewer's big pan, says Richie the Robin, the brewer's big pan, says Jack of the Land, the brewer's big pan, says everyone. And how we eat him, says Robin the Bobbin, and how we eat him, says Richie the Robin, and how we eat him, says Jack of the Land, and how we eat him, says everyone. With knives and forks, says Robin the Bobbin, with knives and forks, says Richie the Robin, with knives and forks, says Jack of the Land, with knives and forks, says everyone. Who come to the dinner, says Robin the Bobbin, who come to the dinner, says Richie the Robin, who come to the dinner, says Jack of the Land, who come to the dinner, says everyone. Oh, the king and the queen, says Robin the Bobbin, the king and the queen, says Richie the Robin, the king and the queen, says Jack of the Land, the king and the queen, says everyone. The wren is king of the birds. St. Stephen's Day he's caught in the furs. Although he is little, his family is great. We pray you, good people, to give us a treat.
Darby, sir, 'twas on a market day. I spied the biggest ram, sir, was ever fed on hay. And he rambled, and he rambled, and he rambled till them butchers cut him down. Well, he had 4 feet to walk, sir, and he had 4 feet to stand, and every one of his 4 feet, they covered an acre of land. And he rambled, and he rambled, and he rambled till them butchers cut him down. Well, the wool on this ram's back, sir, it reached up to the sky, and the eagles built their nest there, for I heard the young'uns cry. And he rambled, and he rambled, and he rambled till them butchers cut him down. Well, this ram had horns so long, sir, that they reached up to the moon. And a man went up in January and he didn't get back till June. And he rambled, and he rambled, and he rambled till them butchers cut him down. Well, the man that killed the ram, sir, he was drowned in a river of blood. And the boy that held the bucket, he was washed away in the flood. And he rambled, and he rambled, and he rambled till them butchers cut him down. Well, maybe you don't believe me, and maybe you think I lie, but if you'd been to Darby, sir, you'd seen him as well as I. And he rambled, and he rambled, and he rambled till them butchers cut him down.